Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? This is Mr. Batch, and I'm a Linsomniac. How'd y'all like that one? Yes, a Linsomniac, which means I've got Linsomnia. It all started around 6 games ago. As you know, the Knicks are on a 6-game winning streak. Amari Stoudemire has just re-entered the fray. He came off with 20-something points. Jeremy Lin was the high scorer. The Knicks closed out with a 13-1 run to get that game against the Toronto Raptors, which they called on ESPN here in New York the Linvasion. Still got that cold, y'all. I'm gonna shake it yet. I'll be all right come springtime and shit. But Mr. Batch continues. Yes, I'm a Linsomniac. Linsomnia has gotten me. I can't sleep. Can't wait till the next game. So let's put it like this. Now, he has a fat head, a bobblehead. He's now on prime time. And now they're talking about Carmelo Anthony not being able to kind of like fit in. I don't think so. We've heard stories about Carmelo Anthony talking about how he told D'Antoni, you got to put this guy in. You got to put this guy in. He's clicking. So they ought to know what's going on when they play in practice. Come on, y'all. We're not there at the games or anything like that. Oh, yeah, let me add this. Jeremy Lin finally has some place to stay. They were talking about until they lose, they were not going to let him get off the couch at Landry Field's house or his brother's house. But now, come to find out, I think there's a report that Jeremy Lin will be living in the Trump Tower in White Plains, New York. Now, if any of you guys know New York City and the surrounding areas, White Plains, New York is one of the highest taxes, that is, in the country as far as counties, boroughs, municipalities, etc. And also, besides that distinction, there's a Metro North train station right there in White Plains that'll bring you right down into the heart of Manhattan in less than 30 minutes, in about 30 minutes or so. So that's a good thing for Jeremy. He can take the train down to Grand Central, shuttle over, and he could either hop in a cab and get on over to the Garden. Also, Greenberg is where they practice, and that's in Westchester County, which would be even better. Hey, he ain't got to come into the city, goes to practice, goes back to the crib, and he rests. I like what the young man is doing. I like what the team is doing. I like the way the team is playing. Understand the key thing here? Team. Now, basketball has gotten to a point where it's a star-driven league, where it's the stars. That's what David Stern wanted. Now, and being that he wanted that, guess what? They are riding the coattails of the stardom of this young man, Jeremy Lin. It was Asian Heritage Night in Toronto. You could see and hear the people cheering for Jeremy Lin. And guess what? Yo, if he's going to be marketing like that and bring the NBA out of the doldrums, out of the lockout from this year, yo, this is great. This is great. Me, as a basketball fan, a New York Knicks fan, I was upset. Things wasn't clicking too good, before Jeremy Lin came in and got that winning streak. I wanted D'Antoni's head. I was willing to drive the accessoride van to the nearest airport or wherever, get him out of town. But now I'm ready to bring the group that's going to bring him the extension. Because if this is going to work out like this for Jeremy Lin, we need D'Antoni to stick around in order to make it, come some more, make it run even better. Damn, that was a poor choice of words, huh, guys? Sorry about that. I'll have to look in my dictionary. I was trying to do that, but I messed up. Sorry about that. Sorry about the coughing on camera, y'all. But Mr. Batch continues. Carmelo Anthony will be returning soon. There's this whole speculation about, if he doesn't do it, they'll do... Look, Carmelo is no dummy. He's already got a gold medal. He's got an NCAA title. He wants that championship ring, the NBA title ring. And what better way to do it as, being a team member of this guy, Jeremy Lin. And from all reports, they said he was the catalyst of D'Antoni, put this guy in. And guess what he did? D'Antoni turned around in one game and said, number 17, you're in there. And what did the kid do? The kid came in there and he's been lighting it up ever since. He almost had a triple-double yesterday. Almost had a triple-double the wrong way. He had 7 turnovers. He had 7 turnovers. How you doing today, miss? Good, good. Cute dog there. Oh, yes, I'm out here on the city streets, and a young lady passed by with her dog taking a walk. All right, Mr. Batch continues. Yes, doing this kind of stuff out on the street is, how shall we say, interesting. Sorry about that. I'm not going to stay too much longer on here. Hopefully I've said everything I've had to say. He's got the merchandising. He's going to be on primetime television now. They're going to give us the primetime slots. He's got a fat head, a big head. Jerseys are selling like crazy. He's gotten off the couch of his brother's house in Landry Fields. Stat had said, oh yeah, what I had read was in the paper the other day that Stat and his families during his time of grieving, and they were home and catching the Knicks games, that is what brought his family some joy during that time. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for Stat. You know, in his time of grieving, and he's coming back now, and he's going to be someplace where, you know, when you come on the court, that's a place to, you know, forget all your troubles and sorrows and, you know, get into the game, and then you could deal with life and reality once it's finished. And Jeremy Lin brought some levity and some bright spot to the Stoudemire family, and that's another good thing. So, that's about it for now. This is Mr. Batch. That's right. I'm a Linsomniac. I've got Linsomnia. Peace.